Have you ever felt this? That moment when you step into a bustling shopping mall, a party full of laughter, or simply stand in a train station during rush hour. And suddenly, you feel a strange jolt run down your spine. It's not a jolt of excitement, but of a suffocating pressure that makes it hard to breathe. At that moment, the noise around you isn't just sound anymore. It turns into needles pricking your hearing. The bright lights, the constantly moving colors, make you dizzy. And then, an intense urge rises in your chest. You just want to escape immediately. You crave a quiet space to breathe, to just be yourself. In a world that worships extroversion, where loud connections are seen as the standard of success, people like us are often slapped with sad labels. They call us weirdos, shy, or even antisocial. Those comments sometimes make you doubt yourself. You wonder, is there something broken inside me? But listen, let me tell you a truth that psychology has proven, a perspective that few people tell you. If you always tend to run away from crowds, know that you are not defective. You are completely normal. It's just that your brain is operating at a higher, more sophisticated frequency than the majority. The first truth lies right in your nervous system. Most people have a natural filter to screen out background noise or unnecessary details. But for you, that filter seems transparent. Psychologists call this the trait of a highly sensitive person. Imagine this. When standing in a crowd, while others just see fun, your brain is working like a supercomputer processing millions of data points at once. You notice the fleeting frown of the person across from you. You smell the strong perfume of someone passing by. You feel the temperature change in the room. And even the invisible emotional frequencies floating in the air. Research shows that your brain processes information 30% deeper than the average person. So, that feeling of exhaustion and collapse after a party isn't weakness. It is the price you pay for owning a processor that is too powerful, running at full capacity in front of a reality that is too vivid. And here is another interesting thing. People who avoid crowds don't actually hate people. What they hate is superficiality. You know that feeling, right? Conversations in a crowd often stop at the polite surface. Is the weather nice today? How much is your salary? Or empty compliments. To you, those things are a waste of energy. You possess a natural scanner for fakeness. You see forced smiles, hear insincere tones from a mile away. Instead of wasting energy on 10 shallow social relationships, you crave a deep connection where two souls can truly touch, naked and without masks. You would rather spend the whole evening sitting in a corner of a familiar cafe, talking about the universe, about human life with a soulmate, than be the center of a party with hundreds of strangers. This difference lies even deeper in your brain chemistry. If crowd lovers survive on dopamine, the neurotransmitter of excitement and strong stimulation, you are nourished by acetylcholine. This is a wonderful chemical only released when we turn inward. When you read a good book, when you are lost in deep thought, or simply sitting still, watching the rain fall. In noisy places, dopamine levels get too high, making your brain feel poisoned and anxious. Conversely, in silence, acetylcholine helps you find peace, clarity, and sublimation. That is why your greatest ideas always sprout in solitude, not in the middle of a noisy hall. Finally, and this is the most beautiful thing, you are an emotional sponge. Your ability to empathize is a gift, but also a burden. When you walk into a room, you don't just see people, you absorb them. If that crowd is stressed, angry, or anxious, you will feel your chest get heavy as if you are carrying their pain yourself. Choosing to stay away from crowds is not actually running away. It is a sacred instinctual defense mechanism to protect your inner peace. It is how you build a fence to protect the garden of your soul from being muddied by outside disturbances. In this overly noisy and chaotic world, daring to choose silence is a brave act to preserve your own identity. So, my dear friend, next time you feel guilty for turning down a party invitation or feel lost standing on the sidelines of a crowd, please remember you are not alone in your loneliness. You are chosen to feel this world at a deeper, more subtle level. Let the world out there rush with its noisy pleasures. As for you, Just be leisurely and free in your own colorful, quiet world. Because it is from that silence that the most brilliant flowers of the soul truly begin to bloom.